What the new tax plan means for homeowners, more Low Country accolades, and the benefits of maintenance-free living right now on the Real Estate News. The Low Country is a great place to live. Welcome to the Real Estate News. I'm Betsy McDaniel. It's official. In December, President Trump signed the Tax Cuts and Jobs Act, a major change to corporate and individual income taxation. But what does it mean for homeowners? Well, there are several provisions in the act that could have significant effects on current owners and those looking to buy or refinance. Beginning with the tax year in 2018, the itemized deduction for mortgage interest will be limited to that which applies to a maximum of $750,000 of debt. Previously, the deduction was limited to interest on a $1 million mortgage. This particular change in the law only applies to loans originated on or after December 15, 2017. Those loans in excess of $750,000 but less than $1 million in existence before December 15th that are refinanced on or after December 15th will not be limited as long as the balance is not increased due to the refi. The deduction for mortgage interest paid on home equity loans is eliminated unless the debt is incurred specifically to buy, build, or improve your home. Further, the Act limits the state and local tax deduction, otherwise known as the SALT deduction, to $10,000 annually. And lastly, the deduction for miscellaneous items such as employee business expenses, safe deposit boxes, and tax preparation has been eliminated as well. However, these two last changes, the SALT limitation and the elimination of the miscellaneous deductions, may actually help some taxpayers, as these deductions may have previously caused them to pay the alternative minimum tax. As with all tax issues, please consult a tax professional to see how these changes may affect you or for any questions you may have. Thanks to fast rising values in today's competitive market, homeowners are racking up record amounts of home equity, and more people are tapping into that cash. What are they spending it on? Mostly on making their homes even more valuable. According to a survey released in December by TD Bank, renovation spending is soaring, and a whopping 80% of borrowers taking out home equity loans are thinking of using the money to renovate. Remodeling spending topped $152 billion in 2017 and is expected to increase 4.9% this year. Those numbers reflect owner-occupied single-family homes and do not include remodeling done by investors looking to flip or rent properties, both of which are increasing as well. Homeowners are also using their equity cash for education expenses and to pay down other debt in order to lower monthly payments. The numbers are in, and aside from a minor hiccup known as Irma, 2017 was a successful year for real estate in the Low Country. Irma did cause activity to slow in early September, but it was nothing like the interruption caused by Matthew, and by October things had picked up again. The median price for detached homes in Bluffton was just over $288,000, which is a 5% increase over 2016. And the median villa price was $110,000, an 8% jump over last year. As for closed sales in Bluffton, detached home sales rose 6%, and villa sales saw an impressive 18% growth. As for numbers on the island, the median home price was $541,000, up 4% over 2016, and the median villa price was $225,000, 3% higher than last year. Detached home sales saw a 4% jump, and villa sales had a strong showing with 15% growth. These 2017 numbers mark 6 years of steady market improvement in the Low Country. Local experts believe our growth is being driven by several factors: buyer confidence and comfort in the rebounding marketplace, profitable personal financial portfolios in the stock market and other investments, and national exposure extolling the virtues of both Hilton Head and Bluffton. Speaking of extolling our virtues, the Low Country has garnered even more accolades recently. The popular cable network Bravo has named Daufuskie as one of their 9 secret U.S. islands you've never heard of but should visit. Part of the Bravo feature called Jet Set, the list showcases the most extravagant, luxurious, and unforgettable travel experiences. Daufuskie is praised for its quiet atmosphere, lovely accommodations, and many amenities including the rum distillery and winery, art gallery, and history museum. The Sea Pines Country Club was recently awarded an 88% on America's Healthiest Clubs Health Report, making it one of the country's healthiest private clubs. The health report score is based on a rigorous evaluation of 7 categories: strategy, membership, fitness, food and beverage, tennis, and human resources. Sea Pines scored 90% in 5 of the 7 categories. The club is currently undergoing a $2.7 million upgrade to a number of its facilities. And Colleton River has been honored by the American Society of Golf Course Architects in their 6th annual Design Excellence Recognition Program. The Colleton River Club was specifically recognized for the recent restoration of the Pete Dye course. The 18-year-old facility had lost some of its character as many features had lost their shape and definition. Meticulous work uncovered the original artistry of Dye. turf and layers of organic material were removed, along with careful digging around the bunkers and greens in order to rediscover sand lines and contours matching the original design. Colleton River joined 10 other properties honored by the ASGCA. The media sources on your screen will have more information on these and other stories, and we would love for you to like us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter. You don't want to miss what Beth Drake has to share, and we'll get the latest on the rental market. Stay tuned.